Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dee Dee and I'm Mystical D for Cosmically Golden Elevations for the sign of Capricorn. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a December read. I am reading this on November 30th. However, whenever you come to this channel, I consider it timeless. I'd like to thank all of the guardians, angels, interdimensional spirits, and beings for overseeing this reading. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please be with me during this reading, to protect me and anyone who comes across this channel with the white light. Okay, so here we have the Three of Swords, followed by the Devil and the Queen of Cups. Let's see, what does this all mean in this deck? Multiple swords run through a large heart, a heart pierced and broken where soft meets sharp with pain-filled consequences, a time for understanding pain, a need to cut to the heart of the matter, sorrow and trauma, mental turmoil that time and care will mend. And the Devil, which is a major arcana. A figure sits with shadowed eyes and an easy smile, a little bit menacing and a little bit intriguing. A sweet voiced temptation. The shadows here are dark, but the brilliance of the light also makes it difficult to see clearly. A time of sitting in the shadow of something or someone, bound by fears or blinded by illusions. The need to stand up and move away from the darkness at this table and explore the light beyond. And the Queen of Cups. A figure stands steadily in the surf, mistress of the ocean and its depths, its calms and its storms. A person who is supportive and nurturing, protective and kind, listening to the sea and the songs it sings about, dreams and secrets, intuition and deep emotional understanding. So here we have heartbreak, pain, disappointment, and sadness. It could also mean some past event that caused some significant emotional wounding. So either some kind of a conflict or a breakup or a betrayal in the past. The Devil could represent negative patterns, some kind of addiction, some kind of materialism or unhealthy attachments. Or it could indicate a situation where a person feels powerless or is bound by some kind of a cycle that they want to escape. So it's also a need to recognize that you have to break free from whatever this self-imposed or external limitation is. So here we have the Queen of Cups, and she represents, or I say she, but I mean any of the feminine qualities that a person has. So it could also be a he, but Queen of Cups is emotional maturity, intuition, compassion. So this is just a need to connect with your inner feelings and intuition to navigate the situation. This could also be setting boundaries and having self-care. Together, this could mean that past pain is influencing the current situation. It could also suggest that these unhealthy patterns is leading to current unhealthy patterns or dependencies, which is a direct consequence of those past hurts. It could also indicate that intuitive guidance is needed, self-care is needed, that we have to break away from any of those attachments or addictions that we have in order to recover from those past experiences that are influencing the present. Essentially, all three together is a call to consciously heal. You know what? This is such a very powerful reading. I am just going to clear this energy. Thank you, Spirit. And know this, whatever you put your mind to, you can accomplish, and you will. Self-care is necessary in this situation. Let's clarify this reading with let's see, just give me a few cards. Please, Spirit, let's clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. The Tower. Wow. Okay. So that makes sense. There is an abrupt ending that has taken place as a result of situations that you experienced in the past. So that makes sense. Beautiful. So breaking free from those addictions is going to lead to your success. And let's clarify the Queen of Cups with one more card, Spirit. Please, thank you. Whoa. It's a card that flipped out. I'm going to take it. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Ace of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. It speaks for itself. Take the action. Do the thing. Do the thing. Get away from those limitations that you're placing on yourself. Find the light. Self-care. Love yourself. You have the potential for victory. The Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. You are going to have the highest timeline that leads to an abundance and overflowing of love and good fortune. That's a very positive message. Okay, perfect. Okay, Capricorn, let's go ahead and pull an oracle from the Cosmic Cat card. I like to use this deck to get a piece of advice from Spirit, what we can do to end up on our highest timeline and achieve. Oh, manifest from thought to form. Perfect. Let's see, what does it say? If you pounced on this card, it might be the perfect time to make or manifest something to share with others in the world. You may already be very active doing all manner of things to keep yourself and litter going. You may not want to bring that to a screeching halt, but now more than ever, you need to set aside time to do something special. Find within yourself an idea that has been laying in wait for you to play and work with, hoping it can come into form and be dragged before admiring and appreciative eyes. State your intention for what you want more of in your life, then focus your attention on that. Take all the actions you can think of, the purpose of which is to keep your attention focused on that intention for what you most want to manifest. That's a powerful way to manifest anything. When we wait and procrastinate, birthing that something that has been scratching and itching to get out, we risk stopping our flow and energy in the rest of our lives. Nothing is more halting than the thought that someone else has already done it. So what's the use? Always remember this. What you bring, be it a product or service, has your own unique paw print, your special vision, mission, and sense of purpose. Much of the time, your creative endeavor will be a collaborative effort with the help of experts or within a team. Don't worry about trying to herd cats. Just get clear about them, about the team roles, so that you can focus on what brings you the most joy in the creative process. Then explore how it can be a win-win for all to work together. Other thoughts to stock. What is an idea you've been sitting on that you think has potential? Use a journal or mind map to visually capture your ideas and what it could look like when they are full blown. Take a writing, painting, or sculpting class, or class of any kind that could result in you making something with help and support. Creativity is unlimited in the forms it can take. Maybe you create a new dance step, a service of some kind, or a new twist to something that already exists. And with that, Capricorn, very good advice. Thank you for coming to my channel, liking and subscribe. And know this. Put on your red shoes, put on your red dress, get out there, have a great time, go for a hike, and have a wonderful December. Thank you so much. Bye.